てそうですね。Hi, welcome to my... Oh, good. ミュートにします。Hi, welcome to my stream. I'm playing Attorney today. I almost speak Japanese, but I'll try some English too. Please relax and enjoy the story with me. まあ今日も誰も来ないと思いますが、やっていきましょう。まだなんとですね、だいたい5時間ぐらいやってるんですが、まだエピソード2なんですね。あと他の配信者様の配信をちょっといくつか見てみたり、ここまでね、見てみたりしたんですけど、だいたい3時間半とか、4時間以内にはエピソード2終わりかけてることが多くてですね、かなり時間かかってしまってるんですよね。そう。どちらかというと、この、英語が拙いところが一因かなと思いますので、頑張って読んでいこうと思います。てか、結構配信してる人多いですね。Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Oh, すごい早く決まりましたね。Phoenix, look. 三剣さん。エッジバースさんですね。Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. チーフがいるんですね。部下なんですね、じゃあ。I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. そんなことを教えてくださるんですか？ What have the judge in his pocket too? ジャッジさんももしかして買われてるんですか？毎回裁判官さんですが、裁判官って結構何人もいるはずですよね。さすがに一連の裁判であれば同じ人が担当するのは仕方ないでしょうか。何か弱みを握られているのでしょうか。So you are saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright, anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? そうだ。Innocent? How can we know that? そうですね。それはわかんないですね。The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. そうですね。仕事柄そうなりますね。お互いにそうです。弁護士側は自分の、お客様、クライアントが絶対に、善であると、ノートギルティであると信じてありますし、検察側は絶対にギルティだと断言してやらないといけない。それが仕事ですね。So I make that my policy. As worse. Phoenix, you know him? そう、ちょっと人物関係図を見ていたんですが、実は幼馴染だったらしいですね。もっと早く教えてください。Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. 手心を加えられると思うなよ。Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They are not. I'll be defending myself. 自己弁護ですね。かっこいい。What? ちょっと今のもう一回見たいな。Okay, let's do this. 頑張りましょう。法律上日本でも OK ですからね。September 9, 10 o'clock a.m. 裁判官は一緒。そう、実際のアメリカ、イギリスの裁判官さんが、裁判官じゃない、弁護士さんがこのゲームを、一生だけやってみたって動画も見てみたんですが、カーンってやつ、バベルっていうんですかね。あれ使ってる人が全然いないらしくて、ステートでは悲しいですね。Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Trial of the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you are up to doing this? ここに立つんですね。でも真ん中じゃなくて。Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. かっこいい。Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. はい。I see. The prosecution may call its witness. はい。That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? そこは聞かなくてもいいんじゃないですか？なんか出てきたのでって感じ。It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. そこはつかなくても、つくべき？どうして出さなかったのか。聞いときましょう。 Mr. Edwards, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? やれやれ。I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a Benjamin, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss Fay's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. そうおっしゃるなら、しょうがないですね。Excellent, Mr. Edwards. I appreciate your demeanor. お辞儀をするのだ。Great. He gets to show off and get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. はい、呼んでください。まあ、それぐらいの回答は用意してますよね、絶対。殴りたい顔をしてます。Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? この方の翻訳をね、チャット GPT にちょっと頼んだりしていたんですが、かなりこう、オットというか、古風な、オーバーな英語を使ってるみたいですね。キラキラ、your name? Your name is Jewelry? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? また難しい英語。Down, name, please. These two are right to the other. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. 偽名だったんですか？あれ、どっちでしょう？こっちが偽名？ブランコニーノさんが本名ですか？ I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Brewcorp. はい。Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. どの口が You were at the Gatwood Hotel the night of the murder. はい、correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? 一緒にいたね。マイさん、エプリルさんが見てたんですから見てたんじゃないですか？ Ahem? What tell you what you already know? それがテストファイですか？ですから、早くウィトネスさんは証言してください。Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world of I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. キラキラ。I hope you have made you a peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. あ、そこ立てるんですかあなた。これどういう立場の人なんでしょう？ Let him have it. やらしておきなさい。Witnesses testimony. はい。Let's see. 矛盾点を見つけていきましょう。It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly 難しい purifying air that's leading to you some peppers by the window. はい。Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. はい。Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. 適当ですね、証言がもう。I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. 自分が先に見てそれから、マイスミスさんを呼んだと。The victim she ran away, but you gave chase. で、殴ったと。Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. シンプルであまり矛盾がないようにも思えましたが、まあベルマンが、前回のマイさんの供述と合わないんじゃないかというお話はありますが、でもマイさんの言ったことは全部嘘です。だって、スケープゴートされてしまったら、ちょっと太刀打ちができないように思いますね。If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. 適当。Very well, defendant, I mean Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. これをもう認めないとか言われないんですね。さすがにそこはやらせてくれると。Let's say it was about. よいしょ。Bedlam. この辺見えなかったんじゃないかって話をついてみますか？そうそう、プレスですね。また、hold it. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. どうやって分かったんですか？ Miss May、矛盾がありますよですね。Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. そうですね、見たものが違ったと。Just what is your eyesight? キラキラ。Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. 日本では1とか 1.5 が多いですが、海外では数え方が違うんでしょうか。I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Judge on justice? And what did you do then? はい。ああ、これは減らないんですね、プレスはね。一個一個やっていきたいですね、じゃあ。どうやって分かったのかって話？ Do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? I don't know. No, you were not getting away with that. You were so mistrusting, Master Lawyer. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. That happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press forward. Press bar 出しましょう。True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. はい。This is your concern. The lawyer, Miss May, received the coffee outside the room. なるほど。Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull or something like that. なるほど。Tell us, what were you doing at the time? はい、なるほどね。ですから続くと。ここは別にね、矛盾はないですからね。バドラム。バドラムはちょっと初めて聞くワードですが、まあ、物音みたいな感じでしょうか。Miss May. Over at once, he too was surprised, of course. You see it on the way. But you gave chase, and there was a terrible impression that it was all over. ここが何が聞こえたのかですかね。そう、聞こえた後に、アタッキングマンしてから聞こえた何か口論していた聞いてみましょうか。A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see continue. 続けて。もういいんですね。待ってね。エビデンス何かありましたっけ？これはじゃあなんだってなりますね。ここだけは残されたんですよね。Dodged an attack. Then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I saw him spiking me attacking. 矛盾あります？つけるところ一個一個やったけど仕方ないですね。何を読んでたのかここつく意味あるかな。By window, you mean the one direct across from Fay and Colo offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatwood is a businessman's hotel, and I am a businessman who had business to do. まあそうですね。別にまあ矛盾はないですよね。まあ、全部聞いちゃいましょうもうね。まったにポイントがないですから。So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? 別にまあ矛盾ないです。But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. So no snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. Then I saw him. Long hair. Spiky haired? こんだけね。なるほど。 What was Miss May doing at the time? 確かに、その時にコーヒーを取っていたんだったら、でもそっか、まあ2、3分の差はあってもいいですか。She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the face of his phone? そうですね、確かに。タッピングしていた。知ってたのではないかと。Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. まあ今の証言には確かに関係はないですね。I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. 答えなくていいのにそんなこと。Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am our president. Please continue. She ran away, but you gave chase. 全部やっちゃおう。Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it was knowing exactly what happened. これを聞いて、それがエイプリルさんと違うっていうんでしょうか。Of course, comprende. 何語でしょう。I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. ライトでしたね。You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Yeah, sure. As you know? 宝石から学べばいいんでしょうか。I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. なるほどね。変わったんですね、これが。じゃあそれが、これと違いましたよと言ってみましょう。異議あり。Objection. Right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. これだけで墓穴掘ったって言えますでしょうか。左右言い間違えましたみたいな。But is this? You said the victim ran to the left. はい。But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. だからどうしたとなりそうですが。It is simple. You have misheard her. ここに供述書があります。I think not. Look at the flower plants. なるほど。The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left is the crime she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. どこに逃げるんだと。でも別に、この人が、場所的にね、ここから、こういう感じにチェイスしてきてたら、こう回って逃げる、スイングして逃げるんじゃないでしょうか。She would have been running into the dead end. Don't you find that odd? 全然、そこまで very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. なぜでしょうね。すっとぼけましょう。Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. なるほど。ミヤさんは実際にこのワイルドさんに襲われたんですよね。証拠品を確保してから逃げようとしたとか。So he did witness the killing? So he did witness the killing. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. Mr. Both are right. Both are right. なるほどね。ワイトさんから見て左に逃げたけど、メイさんから見たら左だったと。Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. やれやれ、何を言ってるんだ。I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? そうですね。Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. From her face ですね。In front of her face ですね。Mr. Wright, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? Done. If he has not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co, of course. すごいはったりですよね。More specific, 言えない。More specifically, he was standing here. はい。Time to show the court where Mr. White. キラーですね。Present. Done. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. そんなよくある子供騙しの引っ掛けですが、いいんですかそんなことで。Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. あなたはどちらの味方なんでしょうかそれは殺人者がいるところではないか。Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Yeah, Ali. The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they just seem a bit far-fetched. そうですね。ほほほ。あと他にね、この右と左の証言以外に何も証明するものがないですから、ちょっと無理筋に思います。You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he is laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a blog testimony, buddy. 左右言い間違えましたって言われたらもう、まあ。Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. 一度殴られ、襲われて逃げたと。Next, with the rest of her strings, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. なるほど。まあそこに矛盾はないですね。That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. はい。まあ、プッシュしましょうか。だって打撃痕が、殴って絶対打撃痕ができるわけではないですから、だとしても、ちょっとね、証明にはならないと言いますか。クラッシュズ、この辺何関係してくるんでしょうね。まあ、とりあえず、あなたは2回殴ったってところをあれしますかSo were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where he want him. He slipped. Let him left for now. I'd soon wipe that smile off his face. 結構過激なこと言いますね。あれはヒントでしょうか打撲痕が1回しかなかったぞと言えばいいですかそれしかないか。途中でアナタックテンラン。これも別にね、3回殴ったけどって言われたらあれだしな。これまあ、1回言ってみますか。Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. はい。いや、殴ったけど打撃痕できませんでしたで別にいいんじゃないですか手とかでかばってたせいで殴られませんでしたっていうね。What do you have to say to that? Elp? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. ここだ。Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. 素直ですね。許しましょう。Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. そんな、許されるんですか？Yes, quite. Done. The witness is confused because he's lying. それもちょっと言い過ぎでは。I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Don't let him. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? OK。まあ、ノーブレイクですね。The two accounts。うん。この時って黙秘しますできるんですか？忘れちゃいましたって言われたら終わりな気がします。嘘をついたら犯罪ですが、忘れちゃいましたって言われたらそれ以上問えないような。Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard that things fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. はい。The killer, you attacked her but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door when you did her in with a single blow swap. またあり得る。swap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. ちょっと言い訳が小学生です。Deal with it, this is almost over. 決着はついたぞと。See, I looked at the other window when I heard that things fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. なるほどね。音が聞こえたと。待ったしましょう。You heard the thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. Dennis, there's something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. Yeah, that is odd. I press father. Mr. White? Huh? What? You were saying you saw the glass light stand. どうやって見えるんですか? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I left. 見えなかったんじゃないでしょうか? 待って。ここですね。この見取り図がね、わざわざね、あれなんですよ。これ見よがしに、このライトがね、見えないでしょっていうね。どうやってそれがライトスタンドだと分かったんだということをここで証明しましょう。はい。よいしょ。意義あり。Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the flower plants to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here, well, note that this stand is not within the visible area. Hi. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Why, ridiculous, Mr. Bacana. If you were in the Garwood Hotel as you claim, you could not. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. 確かに。So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the federal offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. なんか本当に墓穴掘ってますね、完全にね。何も証言しなければいいのに。反応がね、もう負けを認めてるようなものですが。Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? まあ、これで、この論破して、あとは DNA 鑑定とかしたらいいんでしょうか。Miss Mia? Looks like we're about to get our verdict. はい。That's fine now, thanks, Wright. What? I forgot about Edwards. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? こっちの味方? I said you should confess your crime. I'll go しかるに confess that you pressed the wiretap. The wiretap? 盗聴していたと。 Order, order. Mr. Edwards, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. あなたが供述するんですか? I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. なるほどね。罪を殺人じゃなくて、タッピングだけにとどめようと。What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is when was the wiretap process in the office and by who? なるほどね。その時に、ライトスタンドがあることを見たと。No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to price the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You were most correct, Myers. 罪をね、give me a break. Yes, in order to price the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed let's stand. Accursed? Let's stand. なるほど。嘘で塗り固められておりますね。No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edwards. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to press the wiretap. まあ、殺人犯と言われるよりは、供述の時に嘘をついちゃったテヘペロの方が罪としては軽いですね。最終もみ消すこともできそうですし。He could have seen the glass wire stand then. Oh well, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. どの口がYou will testify to the court about this wiretapping. キラキラ余計なこと言わなくていいです。Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. すごい墓穴を掘りそうな顔をしている。It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the... そう、時期とか言わなくてもいいのでは? I had entered the offices. Of course, I had done so to price the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. まあ、プッシュしていきましょうかね。Before the murder. 時期に関しては聞いてみてもいいかもしれない。何のためにその時期になぜ do you have proof? Miss Apple May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversations. This proves that the wiretap was pressed before the murder. それそうですね。Right. でも、まあ、その時期が本当かってことは期待ですが。まあ、全部プッシュしてみますか Press. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? もう全部返されてしまう。Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Weiss. なんとまあ。And if I know it was, he's already run the check on those prints. なるほど。お辞儀をするのだ。Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Co. law offices for wiretapping. Of course, I had done so to price the wiretap. どこにかけたんですか Why did you tap me as a phone? 全部エッジワースさんが答えるんですが This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. なるほどね。いろんな人に仕掛けていたと。We have a responsibility to protect client confidentially. まあそれ専用の逮捕状みたいなものを取らないと答えてくださらないことですね。 Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. そんなこと言わなくてもいいのに。Such a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rutted enough that I can bluff something out of him. ああ、もうじゃあ矛盾点をつけつけなさいと。何かあったかな？ The buckle remains of a glass wash stand broken beyond all recognitions. ライトスタンドがあって倒れました。別にね、この辺もベースメイズホテル分。はい。難しいなぁ。Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Ah, I'm afraid this is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. あ、ちょっと待って。終わりこれ負け ?You fought honorably? No more. I can't take this anymore, Mr. Wright. Are you giving up? No. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia さんMia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia さんMia. 嘘。霊媒師Where am I? あ、精神世界。何事突然。The wedding lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh, 皆さん。Oh, you're finally awake. ガク。また倒れたHey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. はい。You are Maya? いたこさんってことですね。憑依するタイプ。死者の声を聞くってそういうタイプなんですね。Didn't you know the fair women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted you were defeated in court? はい。It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. マヤさんがすごいショックを受けて、それでパワーが目覚めました。So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, you can't either. 諦めません。That's what I came here to tell you. その精神世界って結構真っ白なイメージがありますが、この周りのところまで再現されてるんですね。But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Really? You have that receipt in the code record, right? はい。Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, but all that, not me. なるほど。それはどう証言すればいいでしょうか死者が教えてくれました。So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Oh, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. なるほど。That purchased September 4th. 最初の週に入ったって言ってましたよね。September 1st. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. そんな偶然あります。Whoa, now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? でもそのライトスタンドが、でもそっか。ライトスタンドを買って、ミヤさんがどこに置いてたかはわからないですよね。それが同一であるという証明はどうやってするんでしょうか。It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw this stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. 発音を調べましょう、後でね。Go do it, Phoenix. You know you were innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Proceed updating the court. ちゃんと読んでください。なるほどさん。読んでたらわかるんじゃないですか？はい。証拠品のアップデートが多いですね。Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Felix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. あ、本当に倒れたんですね。Then let's start where? もう終わりましたよと。Your Honor. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Felix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I ask you. そんな心情に訴えかけるような方法をしていいんでしょうか？ But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? 許してくださいますか？ I say, let us give Mr. Felix Wright his last chance. Very well. なぜそれを許すんでしょう？ You may begin your cross-examination. はい。ここですね。で、これを突きつけましょう。Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? やれやれ。You were grasping. じゃあ、表面を見てください。I take note. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor? Did you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. そんな偶然ありますか？ You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly and tried to file the law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, I'm impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. 少なくともまず今ギルティにはできないですか？ Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Oh. Not so fast, Felix Wright. But no way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh, but I forgot his was. このセリフ毎回言うんだろうね。There's a sudden thread of logic to the defendant's claim. それが、まあ、買い替えた可能性もありますからね。There is no concrete proof that Felix Wright is innocent. おっしゃる通りで。I'll go. I would like to request one more day before Felix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Wait and see what happens. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. Oh, no, not obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White's trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. おっしゃる通りで。I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Felix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after me showed up to help me and all. Kira kira. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Yeah. 周りから見たら突然、身長変わってませんか？ The witness will stay. Felix, read this note out loud. What's this? これはチートですね、完全に。 Memo received from Mia. A list of people's name in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You are quite persistent today, is right. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something, hi. A list of the people's name in Mia's handwriting. なんでしょうね。読み上げて何が起こるんでしょうか？ The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. 息がかかってる人間 Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop, desist, hold. Please, stop. Make him stop. Oh, how did you get the list? Mr. What admit you guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. 名前のリストだけでアウトなんですか？ I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the clock, the thinker. これで閉廷 Case closed, Your Honor. なるほどさん、分かってない顔をされておりませんか？ Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. You have done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. そうでしょうか Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Spirited. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. よかったですがこの紙吹雪はどこから出てるんですか？あ、すごい。ここの、ミヤさんもマヤさんになってますね。That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9? 結構長い間憑依できるんですね。Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you were lucky I was born a fae. 確かに。じゃなかったら負けてましたね。骨格まで変わっているように見えます。I'm lucky I had both you admire on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me admire. I won't forget it as long as I live. もう死んでるんです。As long as you live? 死んでないんですか？ My time here is running out. Huh? My powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. 結構長い間いますが。No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. Hey, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. 本当にパワーに目覚めたんですね。Chief Mir. Case closed. いつか言いたいですね。Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia or Maya? I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What did I look like, my sister? Look like you wore her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. 書いてたんですね。メモ書きを。Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. なるほど。Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and co-law offices, right? あ、もういきなりいただくんですか？だいぶでも厳しくないですか、それ。なんか、研修医終わりたてで突然、バイト先でもうあなたは明日から院長です、みたいな。And feel better about me, my affair, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you, Nick. You know what this means, we are partners. これで終わりかな？ You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. そうですね。 Light and color offices, it's got a good ring to it. It's got a ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. あ、ミヤさんもいらっしゃる。見えたんですかね ?Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. 嬉しいような、悲しいような、恥ずかしいような、いついかなる時もなのか、マヤさんがすぐ近くにいる時だけなのかで変わりますね。ちょっとこう、事務所とかで居眠りしてる時に見られていると思うと、ちょっと恥ずかしい気持ちになる。Right? Okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Okay, wrap up. まあいい終わりですね。The end of the chapter 2, episode 2. いいですね。なんか突然、なんかいきなりメカニックな。A brand new episode has been added. でもこの先に続くいい導入ですね。1話と2話で。相棒が、マヤさんに代わって、マヤさんのフェニックス、最古なパワーでミヤさんを時々召喚しながら、解決していくってことですね。はい、じゃあ今日はこれで終わりましょうかね。誰も見に来ていませんが、まあまあいつも通り。英語の発音の練習ですね、本当に。Thank you for watching today. Next time I'm planning to continue this story maybe day after tomorrow morning or evening Japan time in Japan time. Before then, I'll review today's words and practice my pronunciation. I hope to see you again. Have a good night. Bye. See you.